And tonight we are getting an inside look at what it takes to get asylum after the request has been made.
Our 10 News reporter Allison Ash met with a mother and a daughter who've waited years to find out if they can stay here in the U.S. And Allison, they went before a judge today, but they didn't walk away with a clear answer.
4 years of waiting, 3 months of that time spent in detention. The mother and daughter from Guatemala say they were the victims of severe domestic violence. But after 3 hours of testimony in an immigration courtroom here today, they now say they are still in limbo.
Es muy difícil porque
Difficult and at times frustrating for 23-year-old Elizabeth Pedro and her mom, Andrea Montejo.
My clients were subjected to constant physical, emotional abuse, such that they have had broken bones, broken ribs.
The women entered the U.S. illegally, captured trying to cross a river from Mexico into Texas, placed in a detention center like this one for 3 months, begging for asylum.
Knocking on the American door and saying, please let me in, because if you don't, I'm going to get killed or harmed in my country.
Immigration attorney Stephanie Alcala says asylum seekers face a daunting task. First, the confusing Form I-589 questionnaire, then questioning by ICE agents while still in detention. These women were allowed to pay bond for their release while awaiting trial, something the Central American migrants in this caravan may never be able to afford. Today, 4 years after crossing that river, the trial.
Basically, the judge said, if you want me to make a decision today, I'm going to deport you.
They opted for a second choice, to wait until an appeals court determines whether domestic violence qualifies as a reason for asylum. It could mean they stay in limbo for years more. It's a scenario many in this caravan could find in their future.
They have no idea that they might be separated from their family members, from their children, from their loved ones, while they decide whether or not their claim of fear is valid.
Asylum requests from Central America jumped 25% last year. That's according to the Washington Office on Latin America. So it will likely be years before some of those asylum seekers in that caravan ever see a judge in this building. Reporting live downtown, Allison Ash, 10 News.
Allison, thank you.